Are you broke after the Mansions update? Did you get raided too many times and have no more money? Did griefers ruin your sale mission and destroy weeks worth of progress? This is the part where I'm supposed to relate to you, but I've got 50 mil in the bank, so I am big chillin'. But maybe you can relate to this guy. This is Frog, the poorest member of YSK. He grinds money every day, working really hard on his 9 to 5 with his illegal businesses, but whenever he needs to buy a car for a video, he falls back into poverty. If you're a frog and need some advice, you're in the right place. I'm NPC, and today we're gonna go over the top 10 best vehicles to own if you're on a budget. But starting us off at number 10 on our list, we've got the Shoutout V12. It released back in 2015 with the Executives and Other Criminals update, and it is a rear-wheel drive sedan. It's got a top speed of 125 miles per hour and can seat 4 people. It doesn't have the quickest acceleration because it's got a lot of wheel spin, but this car does have a very high top speed for a sedan, even competing with many cars in the supers category. You can pick one up off the Legendary Motorsports website for 116K, but you can also get the armored version for 325K, and it is a steal at that price because it gives you a ton of utility. You've got a very respectable top speed if you're not looking to spend a mil. It's got very clean customization, and it's really hard to make this car look ugly. So if you did, you probably need to get checked out. You're just built different. But the armored version can take 2 explosives or 4 sniper rounds, and the glass is bulletproof. The Shoutout V12 has been in my garage since the very early days of GTA Online, and I have never once thought about selling it. If you're looking for something a little bit more armored, coming in at number 9, we've got the HVY Insurgent. This was also added earlier in 2015, and it's an all-wheel drive off-road vehicle. Tops out at 98.75 miles per hour and can seat 6 people. The Insurgent handles pretty well, but on steep surfaces, it can get a little funky since it's top heavy, which makes the physics all weird, but it is still a great off-roader. And if you're looking to pick one up, you can find it on the Warstock website for $897,750 with an unlockable trade price of $675,000, which is unlockable by completing the Humane Labs raid heist as its leader. The real utility with the Insurgent lies with its armor. It is incredibly explosive resistant, which is of course very strong against oppressors, Raijus, Toreadors, any of the griefer vehicles that have explosives. It can take 27 homing missiles, 23 explosive sniper rounds, 9 RPG shots, 5 shots from a tank, and 2 from the anti-aircraft trailer. The Insurgent's been one of the most armored vehicles in the game for a decade now, and it's not going anywhere. And for only $675,000, it is a must for your garage. If you're looking for a little more fun, coming in at number 8, we've got the Gauntlet Hellfire. It was added as part of the Diamond Casino Heist update in 2019, and it is a rear-wheel drive muscle car. It's got a top speed of 125 miles per hour and can seat 2 people. It's got a ton of wheel spin at the start, as muscle cars do, but any gear after first puts in work, and then it turns into a bullet. It's got absolutely awful handling in a race scenario, but it is a very fun car to drive since it feels like it's on skates. And if you wanted to double down on the handling, drift mode was just added in a recent update, so you can really turn yourself into a figure skater. And if you're looking to pick one up, you can get it for $745,000 off the Southern San Andreas website. At number 7, we've got the Canis Camacho. It was added as part of the Doomsday Heist in 2018, and it is an all-wheel drive off-road vehicle. It's got a top speed of 116.5 miles per hour and can seat 4 people. The Camacho is an interesting one because it doesn't look or even feel fast when you're driving it, but it is one of the best off-road vehicles currently in the game. It's incredibly stable and it's very heavy as well, coming in at 2,350 kilograms or 5,180 pounds, and that helps keep it grounded in the dirt. It's got a ton of customization, and it's really strange that Rockstar gave it to us at a measly $345,000. You can afford that by finding the loose change under your sofa. If you're gonna be doing any off-road racing, the Camacho is a must. Coming in at number 6, we've got a bit of a sleeper pick, and that's the Dubachi Massacro. It was added in 2014 as part of the High Life update, and it's a rear-wheel drive sports car. It's got a very respectable top speed of 122.75 miles per hour and can seat 2 people. It handles absolutely amazingly. It feels loose with a slight oversteer bias, but still has fantastic traction when handled with enough care. Back in the day when the sports class wasn't so busted, the Massacro was a top 5 sports car and offers a really refined driving feel for only $275,000. And if you're looking to pick one up, you can find it on the two-door section of the Legendary Motorsport website. If you guys enjoyed the video so far and are finding this information helpful, be sure to drop a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and let's head into our top 5. Now, entering into our top 5, we've got the Pfister Comet Safari. It was added as part of the Doomsday Heist back in 2017, and it is an all-wheel drive sports car. It's got a top speed of 119 miles per hour and can seat 2 people. It's got Porsche pickup, so it accelerates extremely quickly, and it's got great traction on and off-road because of its race suspension. Being all-wheel drive, it gives it incredible climbing power, and it handles itself extremely well on dirt roads. It is such a pleasure to drive. If you're looking to pick one up, you can get it off of the Legendary Motorsport website for $710,000. It is also a weaponized vehicle, being equipable with machine guns in the MOC or Avenger, and it's got tons of customization and liveries as well. I used to sleep on the Comet Safari, and only recently have I started driving it because I got absolutely smoked in a race, and it's got great performance if you can't afford a drogger. Coming in at number 4, we've got the Benefactor Feltzer. The Feltzer released with GTA back in 2013, and it's a rear-wheel drive sports car. It's got a top speed of 120.25 miles per hour, and it's quite a good car for being added so long ago, because lots of supercars and sports cars added much later are only around 10 miles per hour faster, and they also cost a fortune relative to the Feltzer, which is only $145,000. You could sell the gum off the bottom of your shoe for that much. It's got decent pickup, but where it really excels is the handling. It used to be one of the fastest sports cars way back in the day because of its insane grip. Unfortunately, it was removed from any purchasable website, but it can be found at any of the rotating feature stores like Simeon's, the Car Meet, Luxury Autos, or the Vinewood Car Club if you have GTA Plus. I'm not a huge fan of the looks of this car, but beggars can't be choosers. Entering into the top 3, we've got the Pegassi Zentorno. It was added as part of a High Life update back in 2014, and it is an all-wheel drive supercar. It's got a top speed of 122.25 miles per hour, and it can seat 2 people. It's got a great combination of acceleration and traction, and while the top speed has been beaten by a couple sports cars on this list, the Zentorno is a vehicle that is more than the sum of its parts. While all of its stats are only slightly above average on paper, when you get behind the wheel of the Zentorno, it's an angelic experience. The T20 used to be the fastest supercar in the game at $2.2 million. The Zentorno is only $725,000, and it was such a fan favorite that Rockstar decided to add an update back in 2022, the Criminal Enterprises update, which gave it a ton of new customization. So now there's a bunch of new liveries, spoiler options, skirts, hoods. A couple of hidden bonuses with this car is that it's also bulletproof from the backside. You cannot shoot someone in the driver's seat. And another key reason why the Zentorno is so good is because it loves bumps. So if you're going over curbs or imbalances in the road, it eats that up and keeps the acceleration revving very high to maintain its top speed. At number 2, we've got the Pegassi Toros. The Toros was added as part of the Arena War update, and it is an all-wheel drive SUV. It's got a top speed of 128.25 miles per hour, and it can seat 4 people. The Toros's acceleration is solid, but where it really excels is that it's got a top speed higher than every single car beneath it on this list, and it's got handling so good that it made it onto my 15 best handling cars in GTA Online. It looks phenomenal, being based off of the Lamborghini Urus, and if you're looking to pick one up, you can get it for $498,000 off of the 4-door section of Legendary Motorsport. It's a top contender in the SUV category as of 2026, and it's under $500K, looks sick, and has decent customization. What else can you ask for? Fucking greedy fuck, that's why you're poor! And the number 1 vehicle on our list is the Bati 801. The Bati is a 2-seater motorcycle with the top speed of 135 miles per hour. It picks up lightning fast, not just because it's a bike, but because it's got absolutely no wheel spin. It handles amazingly since it's a bike. And the reason it's at the top of the list is because it costs $15,000 to buy. And if you're really broke, you can steal it off the street. That's just pitiful, man. Like, you're beyond saving. And if you're looking to pick one up, you can get it on the Southern San Andreas website. But the Vati is the whole package. It looks sick. It's got simple but effective customization. The top speed is only about 20 miles per hour slower than the Hakuchu Drag HSW, which is currently one of the fastest land vehicles in the entire game, and it's pennies by comparison. Those are the top 10 best vehicles to own on a budget. Be sure to drop a like if you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you thought about my list in the comments. If you would have added anything, replaced a certain vehicle, if you disagreed with me about something, I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts. Subscribe if you're new and you want to see more top 10s. Make sure to subscribe to Frog as well. He'll be linked in the description. Shout out Frog. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Till then, take care. Peace!